Do you know that you can make your own Kojic acid skin lightening soap at home? Yes, you heard me right. I made this Kojic acid skin lightening soap with just few natural ingredients, and it's very easy to make. Instead of buying fake in the market, why not make your own Kojic acid soap so that you can be able to regulate what goes into your product? So if you're interested, all you have to do is to watch this video to the end. Now let's get down to business. Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. In this video today, I'll be teaching you how to make Kojic acid skin lightening soap. And to make this soap, here are all the requirements. The first thing you need is a soap base, and for the soap base you can use goat milk soap base, castile soap base, or oat milk soap base. And for this, I'll be using goat milk soap base. And I'm using goat milk soap base because it contains lots of benefits that can help to boost the effectiveness of this soap. One of the major reasons I'm using goat milk soap base for this is that it's less likely to irritate sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, I recommend you using goat milk soap base for this. And also it contains other benefits as well. It contains natural oils and fat that can hydrate the skin, which means that it can help to moisturize your skin. It also contains lactic acid, alpha hydroxy acid that can gently exfoliate your skin, which means that it contains exfoliating properties as well. It also contains anti-inflammatory properties, which means that it can help to reduce any type of skin irritation. So that's it. Now moving on, for the goat milk soap base, I'll be using 500 grams. So all you have to do is to get 500 grams of soap base, and after that go on and cut it into smaller chunks. Now just in case you want to make it in a small batch, all you have to do is to divide the measurement into two. You can use 250 grams of soap base. Now after that, you're going to dissolve it using double boiler method, or you can also use a microwave to dissolve it. Now moving on, while our soap base is melting, let's move on to the next step by preparing the next ingredient. Now for the next ingredient, you'll be needing kojic acid powder. And for the kojic acid powder, I'll be using 5 grams. Now please take note, this is an essential ingredient. We're making kojic acid soap, so it's important to add kojic acid powder. So please, it's an essential ingredient. Do not miss this part. So moving on, the next thing you need is 15 ml of distilled water. You can either use distilled water or deionized water. Pour the water into the kojic acid powder and mix it well. Now we're using kojic acid powder because it's a skin lightening agent. It helps with skin lightening. It also helps with reducing dark spots, hyperpigmentation, and also post-inflammatory marks, and that makes it perfect for this. So pour the water into the kojic acid powder and stir to mix well. And after that, you can move on to the next step. Now when dissolving this, it might not really dissolve properly. All you have to do is to stir it, and once you're ready to add it, you can go on and mix it well again before you pour it. But at this point, you can just set it aside and move on to the next step. Now this is our soap base. It has completely melted. Now it's time to start adding the following ingredients. Now at this point, you're going to be very fast because you wouldn't want the soap to solidify before you pour it into your soap mold. So quickly add the first ingredient, which is your kojic acid solution. So go ahead and mix the kojic acid before you pour it, and after that stir it well. Then you can go on and add the following ingredients. Now remember, at this stage you have to be very fast. If you're not fast, it's going to thicken, and after adding the ingredients, it's not advisable to take it back to the heat. So that's why you need to be fast at this stage. Now the next ingredient you need is seaweed aloe vera gel, but you can use any type of natural aloe vera gel for this. I'm using seaweed aloe vera gel. So you need 1 teaspoon of seaweed aloe vera gel. So add the aloe vera gel, and after that go on and mix it well. Like I said, you can use any natural aloe vera gel for this, but please do not use fresh aloe vera juice for this. You need refined aloe vera gel. So please avoid using raw aloe vera leaf or aloe vera juice for this unless you're ready to add preservative. So that's it. Now, after mixing it well, the next thing you need is vitamin E capsule. You can either use vitamin E capsule or vitamin E oil. Now, I'm using vitamin E capsule because it helps to heal and protect the skin from any type of irritation. It helps to hydrate skin as well, and that makes it perfect for this. So you can either use vitamin E capsule or vitamin E oil. So add the vitamin E capsule or oil, then go ahead and mix it well. Now remember to be very fast with this. You don't want your soap to thicken or solidify. So please be very fast. Now the next thing you need is cinnamon powder, which is totally optional. I just love adding cinnamon powder to my soap. So you can do without it. It's totally optional. But it has other benefits that also can help to improve the effectiveness of this soap. It has exfoliating properties. But what I love most about cinnamon powder is the aroma. So I just love it. So after that, you also need orange peel powder, which is totally optional. You can do without adding orange peel powder. It's optional. Adding cinnamon powder and orange peel powder is totally optional. You can do without it. I just love adding it. Now, just in case you're wondering why I added orange peel powder contains exfoliating properties. And being that we're making a lightening soap, we need exfoliating ingredients. So it's important, but you can do without it anyways. Now, after that, the next thing you need is essential oil. You can use any essential oil of your choice. You can also do without it. So this is just for fragrance, and also it has other benefits as well, but you can do without it. So please make sure you're using essential oil. Do not use synthetic fragrance for this. Use only essential oil, or you can do without adding fragrance at all. So that's it. Now moving on, after adding all the ingredients, the next thing you need is color, which is totally optional. You can leave it plain, but to add color, just to get that kojic acid soap color, you can add any color of your choice. So I'll be using camwood powder, which is a natural botanical powder. So it will help with the color. Now for the color, you can either use camwood powder, or you can use turmeric powder, or you can also use any synthetic powder, which is a normal regular soap color. Now these are all the ingredients you need to make this soap, and as you can see, these are all natural ingredients. There is no chemical here. They are all natural ingredients, and they are very good for your skin. Now starting with the goat milk soap base, is a natural soap base that is produced with rich natural ingredients and is perfect for all skin type without any side effect. Now the kojic acid is a natural lightening agent that can lighten your skin without any side effect. And the aloe vera gel is also a natural ingredient that can suit your skin, hydrate your skin without any side effect. The vitamin E helps to heal your skin, protect your skin, and also treat any skin irritation. So basically all the ingredients we use here, they are all natural ingredients, no chemical added to this, and this is perfect for all skin type. Now all you have to do after mixing well, transfer it into a soap mold. If you don't have a soap mold, you can pour it into any disposable plate and leave it there to solidify. Now please pay attention. This is a melt and pour soap, and if you want it to come out hard, if you want it to solidify, please do not use too much water when you're dissolving your kojic acid. You're meant to use between 10 ml to 15 ml. And also the aloe vera gel, please do not use too much. Use just 1 tablespoon. Don't use more than that. It's important, especially if you want your soap to come out hard. If you don't want a sticky soap, do not add too much water. So that's it. Now moving on, this is after 3 hours. Now as you can see, the soap turned out really beautiful. Now just take a look at this. Isn't this beautiful? This is so perfect, honestly, and I love it. I love it, and it smells really good as well. And for the essential oil, you can use papaya essential oil. I used lemongrass, and it smells really good. I love it. I love it, honestly. Just take a look at it. It's so good, guys. This is so good. So this will help for skin lightening without any side effect, no discoloration, And you see, we used just natural ingredients. You don't have to be scared of any side effect. These are all natural ingredients, and this is better than buying fake kojic acid soap. Kojic acid is a very nice soap. Trust me, if you get the original one, it's a very nice soap. Now, the major problem of buying kojic acid soap now is that there's lots of fake in the market. There's over 50 different kojic acid in the market, and if you're not careful, you will buy the fake one. If you buy the fake one, it's going to damage your skin, give you discolorations, pimples, acne, and all types of irritation. You wouldn't want that. So instead of buying fake kojic acid, why not just make your own? Honestly, this is better than buying fake kojic acid soap because you know the content. So it's better than just buying any random kojic acid soap unless you know how to identify the original kojic acid soap. If you don't know how, you can just go for any other soap or you can make your own kojic acid soap using these ingredients. So that's it. Now as you can see, it foams really well, it's good, and it smells good as well. Now you can use it for your face to remove acne, pimples, and also lighten dark spots. You can also use it for your body to lighten your skin. This soap is perfect for all skin type. So that's it. You can give it a try and thank me later. Now the next thing I'll be doing is to package the soap, and boom, this is the end result. You can store your soap like this. You can see, isn't that really beautiful? Now I used cling film bag, and I have a printer. I have a mini printer. That is what I use to print the soap. So this is the mini printer. You can get it on Jumia. Yeah, so this is just to give the soap tag so I can remember the soap. So you can see, you can get something like this. It's not just for this soap. You can use it to tag every other product as well. So I also use the cling film bag to wrap the soap, and that's it. As you can see, it turned out really beautiful and perfect. You can see the name there, Kojic acid skin lightening soap, and voila, that is it. So friend, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Gifty and I'm super excited to welcome you to the Gifting family. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to watch my next video. And at the end of this video, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave your comments down below, and don't also forget to share this video to your friends. And now to my beautiful, wonderful, and amazing gift team, thank you for always being here. God bless you. So guys, I'll see you in my next video, but before then, stay blessed and keep loving one another. Bye friends.